We can't write down what we do. You'll never find the job description in a prospectus.
The Royal Navy is globally deployed. Naval lawyers are engaged in supporting those operations around the globe. Lots of exciting seagoing legal operations.
1 minute you could be sat in the office, the next minute you could be flying out to the Falklands.
No one ever calls me up and says, "Tony, I've got a really boring question for you."
You never know what's around the corner.
There are no typical days at work.
It is so varied and so much fun. You can choose your destiny, more or less. You might not end up where you think you were going, but you'll end up somewhere good.
The command needs to rely upon legal advice when it is conducting operations at sea.
Peacetime operations, we'll be doing security operations, we'll be doing counter-piracy, counter-narcotics, and the sorts of things we'll be concerned with there is the United Nations Convention on the Law of the Sea, maritime zones, borders, areas that we can go into, and whether or not we have understandings, arrangements or agreements or treaties with any states that we might be dealing with. Of course, on the other side of the coin, when we're dealing with international humanitarian law and the law of armed conflict, we'll give advice on the legality of certain operations, the use of force, of the targeting process, and whether or not we can actually be carrying out a specific operation or should be carrying out a specific operation in law.
I have written rules of engagement for counter-piracy operations off the coast of Somalia. I then deployed with a ship that used those rules of engagement.
I was the sole legal advisor to an American Vice Admiral, giving him advice on a US special operation to retake a Turkish flagged vessel from Somalian pirates off the coast of Somalia, conferencing in with the FBI, the CIA and even the White House. We also do discipline, we also do compliance, we also do employment law, casework.
I think the most important thing to remember is we are naval officers first.
You need to have proven yourself at sea.
Having effectively employed barristers within the system who have been to sea and who have experienced life on operations means that we can give nuanced, accurate advice to the command in a timely manner. A family-friendly, very diverse employer and really wishing to embrace everybody's positive qualities and bring the best out of people.
Characteristics that are needed for a naval lawyer?
Massive amounts of integrity.
The ability to speak truth to power.
To be really independent and not just tell them what you think they want to hear.
The ability to operate under pressure and enjoy that pressure.
Come and talk to us about a career in the Navy. We can talk to you about it for hours.